I'm muted, and you're all about to yell in the chat. Dave, you're muted. Good morning, everybody. I wasn't supposed to be on. Jen was supposed to be on. We are trying to get a signal at. Even my signal looks bad. That doesn't look good. Yee. We're trying to get a signal at Vineland. It doesn't look like it's going too well. Now, on the upside, for those of you who joined us yesterday, I am a floating head. Let me see if I can do something about this while I talk. Yesterday, if you joined us, then you know that uh, Opulence dropped. So we had the purple heads, the purple bags dropped, the spirit jersey dropped. I'm losing my freaking mind. So there are bags there. There are spirit jerseys at Vineland. We had a plan going in that if it didn't work, what we were going to do. Jen is going if she cannot come if she cannot get a signal there, she's going to go in, pick everything up, and then come out. The question would be for everybody is where do we want to go? Do we want her to go to iDrive? Do you want her to go to Springs? Do you want her to go to Hollywood Studios, to Epcot? That will be the question. So she's going to be trying to go as fast as she can. Nurse Debbie, we have a backpack kit that we actually use, but we're fighting with the company right now because they they're charging us thrice what we actually should be paying. So we're trying to work that out so that we can get it. There's Opulence is new. Obviously, Virginia, we've got all of that. We're gonna see what else there is. She will grab it and she will come back in. As soon as we went live, my signal dropped. That's awesome. We were playing with different things. I wanted to see, and obviously Jen's not coming back in, which I was going to play with the signal, but I don't think I have to. My signal is horrible. I wonder why I look so bad. Let's see if we can do something about that. That is the question. Oh, see if we can clear that up a little bit. Let's do a little virtual background. There is not much I can do about this. This is great. Let's try getting out of it and seeing what happens. Virtual background. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Because I'm dumb. Oopsie. Watch this. We're about to fix this, everybody. Boop. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Boop. There we go. All right. Still waiting to get into the store. Dave. Do I have Jessica Mello down from yesterday? Yes, I do. So at the moment, now I don't have 100% of the list in front of me. I have the list I wrote yesterday. So it was the order in which you guys came in after we picked up the first 5. So I have those folks for the first 5. In theory, depending upon whether or not Jen can go back in, we would probably have her go run and get more. Like, I'm sure you guys would rather me sit here and back, and we get more of the merch that we need. If she comes out, she can actually communicate with us and then go back in if she needs to. Not going to be one of the most productive streams. Last night we were up pretty late, so I didn't have time to preload other things. Do you have both of my wish list items down? Nurse Debbie, I have you down for a small Opulence spirit jersey if they have it. And do I have you down? Yes, I do. I have you down for the bag as well. So you're good to go. So yeah, today's going to be a little bit different. We got to go where the merch is, and normally we don't have a problem at Vineland. We've been dealing with these people for 2 weeks. They're a train wreck wrapped up in a dumpster fire. So we are trying our best to work this out with them. If not, There's one other avenue that we can go down. And the purple pop, you're on the. I thought we picked that up yesterday, but we have you down for that too. I have you and Karen both down for the pop socket. So I've got you down for the bag, the pop socket, and the Opulent Spirit jersey. So we've got you down for all of them. And of course, Star Wars jackets dropped yesterday. If you guys liked the Star Wars jackets, there's a bomber jacket, had the print. I think it was the fifth movie. So, oh, did I miss something juicy? Julie, Opulence dropped, which is uh, the purple sequence. Hello there, Theo. So the purple sequence bag dropped yesterday. The matching Spirit jersey dropped yesterday. There were some things that went along with it. Some Star Wars jackets. There was some really good merch yesterday. If you didn't catch up on yesterday, honestly, you almost could go watch tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hey, if you can watch tomorrow today, that'd be impressive. Watch yesterday now, and let us know what it is that you guys are looking for. Because Jen is at this point, she's in the store. She can't communicate with me. It's like being in a skiff. If anybody knows what that is, she has no communications. I can't even text with her. Violin is a dead zone, except when we have our pack. And our pack is, at the moment, not going spectacular. Do I have you down for a medium? I do. Let me read it off for you guys. I'll make this easy. This way everybody knows. Yeah, see if you get it at 1.5. I'm not going to even try and read that. So, Opulent Spirit jerseys. I have large for Lisa M, small for Nurse Deb, small for Kelly, large for Liz, medium for Melissa P, medium for Donna McClam, large for James, medium for Thelma. I've got the pop socket for Karen and for Nurse Deb, and then we have, let's see, Kelly. I do need a small. Kelly, you're down. You're on the list. Let's see, and then I want a Star Wars jacket, large if available. Large. And I was going to two. Got it. Let's see. Can I add Jennifer L? No problem. Jen L. And you're going for a medium. Why do I feel like I wrote you down for something else? Anyway, so Opulence bags, the next 14 people, the next 5 are Jill Bowling, Nurse Deb, Dorothy LaFleur, James, and Virginia. Oh, that's where Jen L's name came in. Got it. Hi there, Christine. And then it goes Breezy, Jessica Mello, Justin, Karen Adams, Corin, Thelma, Jen L. And then we had wish list behind that. So we're going to take care of everybody. We're going to do what we got to do. If it means, honestly, if it means a little bit of Jen comes out, she tells me what she has, gives me the pictures of the new merch so that I can show it to you guys. I'm okay with that. And then she can run back in. And if that's the kind of stream it is today, this will be the last one. Because if it means that we have to go get something else to stream from Vineland, we're going to. Whatever it takes for us to stream at Vineland, we will stream Vineland next Monday with no problem. We can't have issues like this. We've never had issues with the kit. The company that we're dealing with is, like I said, it's a dumpster fire. That's why you're not seeing Jen. If you're coming in, hi everybody, it's the Bear Shark. I'm here. If you want to shop with us, go to the top of the screen. Shop with us, FloridaParkExplorers.com or the QR code. Sign up. Also check out our membership programs. I know a lot of you guys are sending in things through travel. It's not getting to us the way that you guys think it is because the AI is not picking up on destinations just that, so it's dumping it as spam. Does anyone need Star Wars jacket in small or medium? I need a large. So let's see. But of course, I put it in there just to annoy her because it would be funny. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Jen threw me off. Oh, so if you're on the homepage and you scroll down, there is a contact us. If you go to travel and you do it, the AI is dumping it. It's dumping it into our spam. It's saying that there's no travel date, there's no inquiry, there's no anything. It's literally dropping it off. Sometimes we're catching it, most of the time we're not. Every single way that you want to contact us is available on the website. If you scroll down half, like it's about half to three quarters of the way down, you will actually see it. It will say general inquiries. That's where you can click on it. I will make it easier at the top. I'll add a link there as well. Obviously, we have our first time buyer program. You sign up for that, you're good to go. Wish lists, you guys know how to use those. You can upload photos. And then obviously travel and treats. And treats is going to be changing for this year. So we don't have the time to put into treats the way that we'd like to. Uh, so we're going to do it differently so that we can best serve you. Do what Jennifer L said. We need some likes, everybody. There's 300 of you. We need to get those likes rocking and rolling if you don't mind. That would, whoops, I almost just ended the stream. That'd have been bad. Nikki, welcome in, everybody. If you're sitting here going, why is there a dude with a burning screen, half on, half off? Uh, we don't have a signal at the moment from our remote location. So we're chilling out. We know what we have. As a matter of fact, I've been trying to pull, as I'm sitting here, I'm trying to pull up pictures of Opulence from yesterday so that I have something to show you guys as to what we're actually trying to get up on screen. That is the case. Hey, you gotta love it. The resellers immediately went to $129 for this bag. Unbelievable. It's like they just can't help themselves. Let's see what happens if I try to play with this a little bit and see what I can come up with. Because if I change screens, then I gotta lay it. Let's see what happens. I may disappear for a minute, but let's see if I can fix that too. Producer, where are you? There's the producer screen. We're going to do a little of this. Wow, I look really weird. Hello, really weird. Let's crop that. So sorry that you guys are joining us and we're just a ton of fun today. It's the best that we can think to do is to try to get this done the way that we can. Also, 2X and large available Star Wars jacket. Need large Star Wars. PTT. Well, that's a latte large. All right, whatever. We're close enough. So let's see. Hey, we're going to wind up with extra merch today, everybody. It's the way it goes. By the way, happy Labor Day. Let's see if I can bring this up. Do. So we're working on it, everybody. We're trying to do the best that we can. The best that we can. Let's see if I can bring this on screen. Do. Screen share. Let's uncrop that and just move it there. Oh, that worked out well. So there's the Opulence bag. For those of you who are saying, what is the Opulence bag? There it is. Hi, Stevie. I'm on screen because we don't have a signal. So, but that's the Opulence bag that dropped. That is $100 sequence Loungefly. And right now it is $39.99. The Spirit jersey to match is the same color. It has the D on the front. Of course, Walt Disney across the back. I'm trying to find a photo of that. Let's see. Got the large. Thank you, Jen. Holly, that's awesome. Yeah, the Opulence collection. It happens to be one of my absolute favorites. So welcome in, Caress the Mom. Welcome in, everybody. We're glad you guys are joining us. We know a lot of folks are not able to jump in typically on a Monday. It's Labor Day, so we were kind of hoping that we would get some folks that would come in and say, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while." So it's good to see everybody. But this is, where is it? Is it that way? Yeah, I actually got it right. Um, that is the Opulence Lounge Fly. Let me see if I can get the Spirit jersey. Oh, as soon as I do that, I'm going to lose that. So let's see what happens. I haven't done this one in a while. Let's see if I can pull this off. Opulence Spirit jersey. Spirit. Spirit jersey. What do we got? 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 We have any decent pictures? Anybody got any decent pictures? That's not a horrible picture. Let's see if we can get that on screen. Let's see if we can do that one. Hopefully Jen got what she could get. We'll see. If not, what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to be running back and forth until we get the opulence bags. We'll do our, you know what we're gonna do, everybody. We're gonna do what we have to. Let me see if I can bring this up. Where's my thing? I'm a bobber. Oops, I broke it. Crap. Dave's got to stop breaking stuff. Stop breaking it. That is not going to bring it up the way that I want to. See, I told you. Let me see if I can grab that a little different. Right now I'm in animation overlay. We don't want that. What we want is crop. Now let's go this way. That did not work as I had hoped. There we go. So there is opulence right there. It is the top post, obviously. So right there. That's the opulent spirit jersey. Hey, look, if this was easy, everybody would do it. 2X in opulent spirit jersey. We need a 2X. 2X for timeless. Okay, we can do that. People are going to the stores. So, what's plans for Labor Day? It's a great question. What's everybody doing? We're working. We closed one of the warehouses yesterday, so that is all finished and it is donezo. We'll be working on getting orders out, getting everybody's stuff done. We're going to try and wrap up around dinner time today so that we can be semi-normal. Planning a relaxing weekend. Well, that's great. I'm glad to see everybody's got some great fun. Let's see. I'm working tonight, 7 p to 7 a. We can appreciate that. Let's see. It sounds like everybody's having a great Labor Day. I love what I'm seeing in this chat right now. So, what would you guys like to see us do for the week? Let's go with that. Is there anything that you guys would like from us? What's normal? Good question. Good question. Let's see if we can get this other one back up. Let's get rid of that. Whoop. Uh-oh. I broke it. But at the moment, we're just kind of hanging out. And right now, Quill's going, why am I here? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can bring Opulence back up. Here. And of course, you know what this is going to do. It's going to do exactly that, which is always fun. Screen share, crop. There's something you don't see every day. I think I broke it. This is not as easy as it looks. All right, there we go. Jeez. What did I miss? Jennifer, I'm going to laugh at Justin, and then we'll do some mini golf after. That'll be fun. 70 and sunny. That sounds beautiful. We're actually going to go into the park, and that's one of the things that we are bringing back, Holly, is we are going to be doing, we'll definitely be doing food and wine this week for sure. Like, for sure. Uh, I would imagine you probably see that towards the end of the week, probably Thursday would be, and a lot of it has to do with weather. If the weather changes, we change our stream. Um, let's see. Yeah, the weather yesterday, Kelly, was ridiculous. There's going to be a whatnot this week. I had to, like I said, we were closing out the one warehouse, so that's where we are. We're going to be getting some whatnots done. So it sounds like tomorrow would be pin drop day, which Rich just dropped in. I can't tell you. Yes, I do know. I would just say this to you. I can't say it. I just can't. So, uh, so tomorrow will be. Couldn't see the chat on the other channel. That's always good. So a lot of times, just so you guys know, at the top, it actually selects different chats. It'll say top chat or all chat. Sometimes you have to click on that. YouTube makes us work for it, and it doesn't matter who you are. Why does it say I'm at iDrive? It's interesting. Anyway, so tomorrow's going to be pin drop day. We should have Heidi down in Sawgrass. If you notice, I don't even have Heidi today. Heidi was up here with us last night. We went out to Ohana. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. So have you all seen the new bakery collection? So yeah, that's one of the things that we want to go and do. We want to go around the countries, let Jen do that. Bella and I will split up a little bit. We'll do some rides. This way we can give you guys that FP experience that everybody's used to. We love dual streaming together. It's a lot of fun for us to do. This way we can accomplish two birds, one stone. There's Heidi. So we had a great time with them last night. And I realized that I never hit send on my text message, Heidi. So I'll send that to you a little bit later. But we wanted to thank you guys for last night. We had a great, great time. It was a lot of fun. I had never, please don't everybody come at me at once. We had never had dinner at Ohana. We had never had dinner there. So it was really, really good. The food was amazing. Um, and we had, just a lot of fun. Is Jen going to the other store? Jen is, what is going on with my signal? My signal's now screwing up. That's great. Let's get this off screen. Maybe this is what part of the problem is. Jen is actually, Jen is headed to, is in Vineland. Um, so she's inside the store, Stevie, and I'm killing time until she comes out to tell me what sizes she was able to get so that we could kind of go through these and tell everybody what we got. Trying to get out of our normal place. Yeah, see, that's one of the things that we're trying to do is we are trying to do all kinds of um, different things. Like we used to go to Tutti La Fruit with Heidi and Kevin, but they were also coming up like twice a month. Now they come up all the time. We're constantly going out and trying things, and it gives us the ability to do food reviews with you guys. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, I'm going to tell you the truth, whether or not I had a good meal or not. So far, Rodeo Roundup is one of the best. The bread and the jam alone are worth going to Rodeo Roundup. But I will tell you this: it was a nice restaurant, themed beautifully. Uh, let's see. I'm going to Ohana. Stevie, you'll enjoy it. It's family style. So you sit down and basically they bring you everything. The bread that it starts off with is a honey butter. It's fantastic. And then it goes on to what I thought was the meal. I thought they skipped the appetizer because it didn't look like an app. And it was absolutely phenomenal. The view was fantastic. It was like being on a cruise ship. It was really funny because Heidi and Kevin were there, and in the background was the water, and it really just looked like it. It is a little tight. I was about to say the same thing. The tables are a little bit small. They do kind of pack in there, but at least we weren't in the center of the restaurant, and that was really nice. Being by the window gives you a little bit more. Excuse me, a little bit more room. That is the yawn heard around the world. All of you are now yawning. You need more coffee. But we had a great time. The noodles are spectacular. It's everything everybody says. The chicken, the steak, spectacular. The shrimp are kind of a disaster, but I'm not a fan of peel and eat. So you'd have a hard time convincing me that peel and eats are good, and I don't care where they are. It's good shrimp, don't get me wrong, but I just hate doing it. I figure for that kind of money, they should be doing it for me. And then dessert was spectacular. It's a bread pudding with it's a pineapple upside down bread pudding cake with ice cream and caramel drizzle. It was really good. So if you've never been, uh, so looking for a reservation now. Yeah, I mean, look, if you've been there, you know what you're getting. If you haven't, I'll tell you right now, it's worth it. It's a price fixed dinner. You know exactly what you're paying. It was a good meal. So, and let's be honest, we have a staycation. That's perfect. When you get done, if you do it right and you do like the 7 o'clock era, somewhere in that area, when you get done around 8:15, 8:30, you head down and go right out to the beach and you can watch the fireworks. If you want, you can jump on the monorail and go around and actually go into Magic Kingdom. You do still have time. So those are good things. Um, well, Heidi, Stevie wants to see you. She doesn't want to see us, but that's okay. We're used to that. Uh, so let's see. If you can't get rid of the trouble, yeah, you can get in if you're small. If you're a small enough party, you should be able to get in. They'll squeeze you in some capacity if you walk up, and that's with most of the Disney restaurants. If you're a party of two, no problem. Party of three, probably still not an issue. Once you get to four and more, um, you never know. Uh, Going to eat, have a drink, and hop on the bus and crash. There you go. That sounds like a plan right there. Skip the bus. You're doing a staycation. Grab a minivan. Then you got nothing to worry about. So, nonetheless, it was a great time. We had a lot of fun last night. There's a ton of merch. As a matter of fact, I dropped it. Okay. Uh, a ton of new merch. There's new ears. Let me see if I can pull up some of this while we're sitting here because that's something I can do. I'd love to show you some of the stuff that we found last night because it was newer merch. There's a pair of ears. I've never seen them. Jen's never seen them. So we think that they are new. If I can find producer. There he is. Boop. Let's get him out of the way. With Vader kissing the top of my head. Mwah. Let's see if we can bring in a couple of things while we're chit chatting. Let's see what Dave can do. Let's see what Dave can do. You guys keep talking in the chat. I'll keep bringing stuff up. We're going to kill some time until Jen gets out. Then we'll know who's got bags, who's got Spirit jerseys, who's on first. Was there any other new merch? And it looked like you guys were kind of saying I drive, but only like four of you dropped it in there. And I'm not actually reading chat right now, so I'm just going to tell you that. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Let's see. So let's see if I can bring in this. Bring this. We'll bring that. What else we got? I don't need you. Go away. No, I don't want those. So we want that one. Oh, we want that one. No, don't do that. Cancel. Oh, Jen's contacting. Let's see. Well, that sucks. Awesome. I drive. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Well, you know what sucks? It's all of these little resellers that think they're going to be this big whatever. They're going to bomb out in 2 weeks. And I mean, when you charge, I mean, I'm looking at the Opulence bag and I know this person just bought it. $135. They paid $40 for it. They just bought it. I just watched them buy it. $140. As long as people keep supporting them, it's going to be an interesting thing. Anyway, lots of fun. Let's bring up some stuff. Jen's trying to wrap up, and then she's probably going to pop in. Probably about the second I actually get photos loaded, and I've done this for like 5 minutes, Jen's going to just pop up. But let's start with this. Here's the ears I was talking about. Let's get those on screen. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see if we can do that. And of course, I cut them off. That's about right. So there's the newest ears from Mekaleka High Meki Haneho Polynesian. Let's see. So that's the newest ears. They were beautiful, and they match um, the lug bag perfectly. Like, I mean, perfectly. Let me see if I can show that. Do doodly do do doodly do. Let's see if I can get that to open. Oh, it's not a supported file. It says, "Hey, you're dumb. Don't do that again, or else." So we're gonna stick to photos today, Dave. But like, there's the Ulu Mel. See if we can bring up Ulu. Let's do a little of that. So there's the Ulu Mel Spirit jersey. That's the front and the back. The bow fabric has a little Minnie on it, or Mickey on it. It's really adorable. That's why I tried to zoom in a little bit on it. And I'll show you guys in just a second. But there's the Ulu Mel, which is just cool. Now let me see if I can bring up the ear, the bow, the blah, 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 blah. David tries to speak. Take two. So if you see the bow fabric, it's like little Mickey's on there, and he's on a surfboard, and he's in a canoe or something. It's just cool. No, I'm showing you from Polynesian last night. These are actually brand new. These are the newest ears that just came out. So we're just trying to kill time till Jen shows back up. Boop, boop. Let's see. No interest in Polynesian. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what other things I can show you. So let's see. What do we have? I have tons of Halloween stuff. Most of it is in video format, which it won't allow me to show. I'm trying to see if there's. Oh, there was this cool witch's hat. Am I going to be allowed to show this? No. Of course, I'm not going to be allowed to show it. That would be just way too easy. So it was a kid's costume. It was a purple dress and hat to match. Uh, let's see. Let's see if I can grab. Let's see if I can bring these in. Vroop. What do we got? I love that turtle. We need an orange bird. That's funny. I happen to agree. Let's do this. Let's bring in some stuff and show you guys the best we can. So I'm going to just start loading some photos and bringing it over. That is, I believe, the reusable bag. Um, Also pretty cool. Excuse me. Oops. And then, I mean, I'm sorry, but this shirt is awesome. This shirt's just cool. And by the way, if you ever notice a downward angle, I don't bend down for photos. There's Mickey. The Pixar lug bag was cool. I like the Christmas one. Give us an orange bird meet and greet. That would actually be pretty decent. I would love to see that. Um, I'm not actually sure, Lisa. I have pictures of everything. I could go back and I'm going to have to actually look, but I'm producing, trying to pull up photos and trying not to ignore everybody and read chat. Um, but I can get you a price on the bag for sure. Uh, I'm sure I have it in my pictures. But this one kills me. Mickey is a vampire. I mean, how can you not love Mickey as a vampire? But let me see if I can make the bag a little bit bigger so that you guys can get a really good view of it. Boop. There you go. Let's see. Hmm. 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 Need to make that small again. I feel like Tom Hanks. I want to be big. I want to be small. Do do do. And let's see. Media file. Let's bring in Plutonsky. Plutonsky is up next. Glow in the dark shirt. Tell me that's just not a cute shirt. I mean, these shirts are awesome. They really do a good job. Let's see. Sorry, this is so boring, everybody. I know you guys are here to go shopping. I'm trying to show you merch at least while we're waiting on Jen to come out. Then I guess we're going to take you guys down the road. This is not one of my best photos. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But that is a bling mini shirt. Not one of my better photos. At the time, I didn't realize it was a bad photo. So, anywho, so that's some of the new merch. Obviously, there's pumpkin heads, there's pumpkin mugs, there's pumpkin plates, pumpkin dishes, Mickey ear dishes, you name it, it's there. So, so it sounds like everybody's got some cool plans. Good plans for today. Good plans for vacations up and coming. Sounds like fun. I just sent some texts with pics. All right. Let's see. Do do do. Solo. Let's bring up Dave's huge head. Let's do this. Jen sent pictures. Of course. All right. Screen share. Window. To the window. To the wall. All right. Hey, you're gonna have to wait.
No worries.
You can talk.
I just don't know where I'm going. So I'm in the car right now. So I sent those couple pictures of some new stuff. I guess you saw my other text. There was nothing purple available, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to go back.
Yeah.
They're saying they'd like iDrive if you want to do it. Now, just so I say this, everybody, she's 35 minutes away. So it depends on if you guys want her to do that. Drop it in the chat. She's reading it right now. Tell her where you'd like her to go while I bring up what I'm bringing up. Let's see
There you
what you
go. Let
guys.
me know where you want me to go. Because, like David said, I'm a bit away from iDrive, and
Yeah, she's 35 minutes away.
parking could be interesting today.
All right. So we have, let's see, iDrive. I would love iDrive. Yes, iDrive. All right,
Okay.
guys, you guys are stuck with me for another 35 minutes. So best of luck to you.
All right. Let me. I'm just gonna listen through here. I'll just mute
Yeah,
my mic.
jump out. So, Rhonda, it takes me over an hour to set up a stream. So, you guys are stuck with me. So let's get rid of some of this other stuff off camera because now I know why I don't have Sawgrass live at the bottom of the screen and I normally put it at the top. So, let's see if we can get rid of that and that and that. There we go. Let's get rid of those things and they're gone. All right, so we have $12.99 sizes available: 2X small, two mediums, one extra large, three 3X, two 2X on the 2025 shirt that's on screen. Um, I would love for my head not to be this big and for it to be the merch is bigger, but there's no way for me to really make it a lot bigger. Let me see what I can do for the moment. Let me see if at least I can make this bigger for the moment. So there's the 2025 shirt. And Quill, if you're still awake, I think we might actually do something here. Maybe. Hi, Chris and Cindy. Did I see anybody who wants this shirt? Never mind. Quill, I lied. So that shirt, we have multiple sizes. I'm going to back it back out because nobody cares. So line that back up. There you go. All right, so we're just going to run through it. And if anybody sees something, say something. Medium for Thelma. Medium for Thelma in the 2025. Looking for that shirt in small. Nurse Debbie, we got you covered. So, nope, I lied. We have two extra smalls. So we have two extra smalls, two mediums. Thelma grabbed one of the mediums, so there's one medium left. Two extra smalls are left. One extra large, three X's, and two 2X's. So let us know if you guys are looking for that shirt. There are also two smalls available. Never mind. In that case, Nurse Debbie's getting a small. $12.99. I love when Jen's typing. Can I get a medium and DVC? Is this a DVC? Yes, it is. I see it at the bottom. Medium and that. So the two mediums are gone. One to Thelma, one to Melissa Phillip. And then we've got a small that went to Nurse Debbie. We still have two extra smalls, one small, one extra large, three 3Xs, and two 2Xs. So if you guys are looking for the sizes, $12.99 for a DVC 2025 shirt. That's a really nice shirt. Let's see. Yay, me. Exactly right. That's how that goes. And apparently, Jen's going to send me the same message twice. So we wanted to make sure we got it. We also have another DVC shirt because I can see it underneath. We've got three mediums, three larges, one 2X, $24.99. $24.99 for the 2025. Looks like a sweatshirt would be my guess. It looks like a crew neck sweatshirt. So $24.99. Price is right for a crew neck sweatshirt. Three mediums, three larges, one 2X of the whole gang. That also shows you what print is on the shirt we just showed. So Heidi, I still have my first tank top from the first time when we bought our annual pass back in um I think it's 2006. I think that's the tank top I still have. Welcome in, Incognito. Hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. Moving along, Haunted Mansion watch. There are two available, $49.99. Yeah, it was it's a 2006. That's what I thought. So there's the watch. There's two of them available, $49.99. It's a nice watch. I would imagine original price is probably pushing around $200. So these are some of the things, and Jed's heading up to iDrive right now. Um, oh, we're going in Frognitos for brunch. So it looks like I just picked up a watch because nobody else wants one. That is now mine. That's funny. 2006 is when we became pass holders. So if that kind of gives you an idea, it's been we celebrate 20 years next year uh, of our annual pass. I could regale you with 20 years of stories. 20 years. Well, that's fantastic, Incognito. And of course, there's the shirts to go along with it. $12.99. We still have two extra smalls. I think we have a small left, one extra large, three 3X, and two 2X. So we shall see. What are you making for brunch? Let's ask that question. I'm a snob when it comes to brunch. I'm a breakfast snob in a breakfast snob world. All right. Well, none of that went over well. So let's get rid of that. That is the Haunted Mansion watch. And there is. So what you're basically looking at is there's a Haunted Mansion. It says HHM at the top where the 12 would be. And then it looks like the bat that they have that's hidden in everything. It's really good looking. And then what looks almost like an alligator band. So I love it here. Let's see. All right, so let's see how old everybody is. What's your graduation year? Drop it in the chat. I'll tell you mine after you guys get going. Drop it in the chat. What year did you graduate high school? Since everybody's putting in, it's been X amount of years since school. I had a mini high school reunion. That's crazy. Cinnamon raisin pancakes with maple. Hold on. Come back here. Cinnamon raisin pancakes with maple syrup, scrambled cheese eggs, and maybe sausage. That sounds like a plan to me. Bacon, eggs, pancakes. Nice. 1995. So let's see. Right now, I have Christine beat by 1 year. I have Mickey pins. Jen, drive the car. Like seriously, drive the car. Telling me that you have a pin, like I almost am going to delete your comment. Do it again. I'll bounce you out and I'll knock you out of there so that this way you can't come back in. Breezy with Kids 2024. Brittany 2010. Graduated '03. The Frank, Amanda Frank 99. They didn't do graduation. That's not true. Even back in the day of the Stone Age, like with us, they actually used to use a hammer and chisel. 92, Dana's got me beat. Uh, got you all. Big 50th reunion. You got me on that one. Nancy's got us beat. 84, Karen's got us beat. 89 for Chris. 98 for Cindy. What do we got? Class of 88 for Nurse Deb. Go Bulldogs. 89 for Grey Dog. 95. Let's see, I was born in 95. Breezy, you're younger than my oldest daughter. Let's see. Kevin 86, me 89. '07 for Holly. Graduated in 93. This Grey Dog 84. Justin 99. Nicely done, everybody. I'm class of 94. So is Jen. So we both are 94s. Class of 85. So there are a couple of you that actually have us beat. And then there's some of you. Y'all are babies. We little babies. I got kids older than you. See all this gray? This is from children. That's what happens. Graduated in '85 for Charles. Yeah, this is what happens when you deal with kids, and then when you get grandbabies, they triple. So yeah, see, Rhonda's like, I have kids born in '88, '95, '96, 2005. It's like I got kids. So and where are my grandparents? We got grandparents in here. I got any great grands in here? I know I got grandparents. Uh, but that's half the fun of it. Everyone's always like, "Oh, you look so youthful," and when you started streaming, maybe streaming's what's doing it to me. All my babies born in the '80s. Yep, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Captain Kirk and I have 3 grand. There you go. 3 grandbabies. Gotta love those grands. We spoil the crap out of ours. Rose Garden, class of '95. So let's see. I have nieces and nephews. Yep, there you go. We're doing the same thing with Bella. She's gonna do 4 years of college at the same time she's doing 4 years of high school. So she should graduate both at the same time. Grandchildren 2013, 2017. 9 grands. There you go. Who's got better than 9? Anybody can beat 9? I got a pair of twos. So bad. Hey, look, you're gonna leave me on camera this long. Certain shit's just gonna slip. Oops, certain stuff is going to slip out. My kids said no to babies. My kids were born 16, 18, 20, 23. Well, at least you spaced them out and you got it so this way it's like every 2 and they can beat the crap out of each other and it's okay. My mom has 13 grands. There you go. That's uh that's a couple. You could actually get a good football team going. Um my daughter has been with my grandma. There it is. Nurse Debbie, I don't know. I get in so much trouble. I'll be back in the park this week, so it's the first time that I'll be actually park live streaming in a long time. It's going to be nuts. My mom, hold on a second. Hold it. Donna, your mom has 37 grandkids. Okay. And you know what's really funny? I said I was a class of '94. I lied. I'm the class of '93. My oldest daughter was born in 94. So, oops, I don't even have dates correct anymore. I only offered grand horses. That's awesome. My girls are 20 and 18. That's hysterical. I am number 10 out of 11. So here's the question. Do you have to wear shirts with a number on it? So like they're like, "Hey, number 8, get over here. Number 6, go do your teeth." Um yeah. Oh, me in the park's going to be a little nuts. Uh I'm looking forward to it. And I'm just hoping that all of you are still here the next day after you get a park stream from me. My mom was one of 11 kids. There are over 30 cousins that I know of. I just like how you put it, that I know of. It's like, oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, well, I like to change things up on you, Stevie. I keep you guys guessing. Not only that, but weather doesn't like us right now. The weather pattern in Florida sucks. Kelly will tell you right now. So would Gator if he was here. I only have 2 kids here. Yes, oldest and youngest. That's usually the easiest way. But yeah, I mean, the only reason that you haven't seen me back in is just because at the end of the day, wait a minute. There we go. Uh, things just have not lined up. What's most important is us serving you guys and getting everything done. Obviously, we don't want delays in shipping or any of the other stuff. So, in essence, that's why I have not been back yet. Frozen, frozen. I hope I'm not frozen. I could be frozen. I don't even know anymore. Doot 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 doot. Wah. All right, so let's get rid of those things. Those are all gone. But yeah, we got some grandbabies. That means there's tons of things that we can buy for grandbabies. And I love spoiling the crap out of mine. She's hysterical. It's so much fun to watch them light up because we're all kids and we're sitting here and we're buying stuff for ourselves and we're having a great time, and then all of a sudden, uh, we're buying for grandbabies, and it's like, yay! Enjoy your brunch in Frognito. Enjoy your the rest of your Labor date. Labor Day? Labor date. Labor Day date something. Food. Don't know. Bella's what are you making that sound? Depends on which sound you're talking about. If you're talking about the voice coming out of my mouth, it's the only one I got. Um Bella's channel is doing exactly the same. She's ready to do some more content, but we're kind of holding off at the moment just because her channel is at like 4 million views. She's got almost 6,000 subscribers. She's killing it. So we're super proud of what that kid's doing. And of course, the oldest one's doing what she does, which is producing and getting videos together and doing all the other fun stuff. Grandkids are the best. Love the catch and release program. That's hysterical. There's nothing like being like, "Hey, I filled it full of sugar. Here." Actually, I'm the grandpa who steals his grandkids. So my daughter will turn around and be like, "Where's my kid? Where's my father?" Oh, got it. Meanwhile, we're on rides. Can I get a baking set? I have tons of them. What kind of baking set would you like? Specifics matter. I'm buffering. Don't buffer. Use a nail block. This way you can keep them nice and smooth. She's doing really well. Like everybody on the team is doing really well right now. What we have to do is we're going to be working on more social media. So you guys are going to see a lot more of FP on social media. We're having to compete against new whatnot people who they come in They have, 5, 8, 10 people watching them, and they're just absolutely killing you guys. Like I'm so surprised that people pay these prices. It makes me feel bad for a lot of the folks out there. So we're going to go on, and sometimes you're going to see us literally uh, doing shows on Poshmark and whatnot, simply to bring people over to YouTube. The fees are so high on these seller platforms. It is absolutely ridiculous what they charge the seller. So you see these high prices. Yeah, a lot of times it's not even the small business or the person who's trying to do it that's actually making the money. When you're giving sometimes 20% to the sales platform, it's a lot. Like YouTube takes 40%. That's why we don't run our memberships through YouTube. It's also why we put up a PayPal link and try not to do super chats. So it's kind of crazy. So and it just kind of is what it is. It's one of those necessary evils. It's where the shoppers are, so we're going to be over there as well. But I think the Saturday show that flopped will probably make it over to Whatnot in some capacity. We might dual stream it. So there wasn't a lot of excitement for the Saturday show. Plus, to be honest with you, and I'm my biggest critic, I think it sucked. I don't think it was a great show. I think the format was horrible. I don't think it was set up properly. And then when the mystery boxes all went to go, the show fell apart. So we'll be doing it a little bit different. So and that's the thing is a lot of these folks that are in Canada and other places, you guys aren't able to take part in the whatnot. And the fact that they limit you, my whole screen just jumped. Um, the fact that they limit you on giveaways, which, by the way, just so I say this out loud, it's the individual channel owner that makes that decision. Uh, but I understand it, because if I'm trying to send you a sticker pack and the sticker cost me $1, now I got to spend $14 to send it to you. So I understand why they're not doing it, but it's a very it's the first step in a good sales platform. Honestly, I wish I could build one, because I would build it in a better format. That's just me. Great Dog just did a gifted 5 Florida Park Explorer membership. So you're part of the channel brigade, channel emoji brigade. Make sure that you guys thank Rich in the chat and say, hey, that's what we used to do. We used to actually gift things to everybody all over the place. Um, Breezy, if that were true, I wouldn't have 150 Loungefly, 40 Doonies, and Coach bags. Unfortunately, it's not. It's always good merch. It's just the resellers are people don't know that there's another option, and that was one of the reasons I was trying to get you guys to do a referral program. We had tried it in the past. Everybody abused the crap out of it, so I pulled it because it wasn't working. I don't need you guys passing it around to each other. What we're trying to do is bring other people in. Did Explorer Jen just become a member? Did that really just happen? That's hilarious. Welcome in, James. So one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to stop people from. I mean, I hate to say this. I have to be really careful with what I say, because I know way more than I can tell you. Uh, if this continues the way that they act, Disney will step in, and I'll leave it at that. This stuff has to stop. But everybody thinks that they can do a little side hustle. They don't have to do anything. They get their 10 items. Um, James, I don't blame you. If I had my way, I wouldn't have done this morning, but I felt like it was the right thing to do after yesterday. So I'm literally sitting here. I'm at an hour and 6 minutes of just sitting here talking to you guys, hanging out. So, by the way, if you haven't hit the like button, and if you'd like to shop, it's up here. Go to our website. We're travel agents. We have a concierge business. We do treats. We shop. We do it all. If you want anything to do with Disney Universal, and become a member. But we're going to keep throwing things at you guys to see what sticks, and hopefully things work and you guys like them. But that's why I'm going back to the park. There were a lot of people that sat there and said, "Hey, we want you back in the park." And okay, I mean, I can do that. The biggest problem is we were behind for so long that it was not even an option. And at this point, we're not behind. We're a couple of days at this point, and it's just we're catching up from going to New Jersey. So let's see. Do, do, do. Yeah. So I mean, basically, we're gonna have that coming at you guys. We're gonna be streaming more, not less, and we want to bring more people into the fold because let's be honest. First of all, it's good for our business. Second of all, it's good for our community to have new people. New people bring in new ideas, new energy. Uh, Melissa, we're waiting on Jen to get to iDrive. We lost 100% of our signal at Vineland, so we are doing that. Um, so essentially, we're just going to keep doing what we do. We're going to keep growing. We have 6,200 registered shoppers right now. That doesn't mean that everybody buys every day. What it simply means is we have a very large group of people that do buy from us. For the folks that are on television, we appreciate you guys. 80% of the people that watch FPE that are a part of that 370 people right now, 80%, 80% are watching on television. So that's a huge number. New subscriber here. There you go. Matter of fact, watch this. We like to give our new subscribers a little bit of some props. So we're going to give you, let's do some fireworks. Boom. Got some fireworks going. Throwing a little star confetti. Let's do a little magical twinkle. That's what it's all about. It's about growing our subscriber base, our shopper base, all of us being able to come back in. One of the things that really bothered me from the Saturday night show was hearing the fact that were afraid to talk. That bothers me. We had such a great community. It's not even funny. We love our community. We love doing what we're doing. And we're going to try and get back to some of the roots of what FPE does. That's what Theme Park Shoppers channel is about. It's about purely shopping. So we're going to try different shows. Some are going to be good. Some are going to be absolutely a train wreck, like the last Saturday show. And we'll make some adjustments and we'll do the best that we can. This is so bad. Quill quit. I can normally see her down below, and she's like, "I got shit to do. I'm out." Um, Lisa, and that's the idea is we're trying to get the algorithm engaged on the other. So uh, I have something called YouTube Studio. I keep track of both channels. Actually, I keep track of all of our channels because, believe it or not, we have 5. So we keep track of all the channels through YouTube Studio, and it's quite an arduous process. But but yeah, I don't know what happened to a lot of folks, Rich. A lot of people are bounced and they've gone elsewhere. I know that um, there have been some folks who've left, and when they left, um, I'll just put it to you this way: you would assume after all that we did for some of these folks that they would have been more gracious. Whatever. We are going to keep doing what we're going to be doing, and the community is going to come and go and change a little bit as it does. There are some folks that I never thought would not be in our chats, and I thought these people would be around forever. They were the people who touted us the loudest, and I don't know. We're pretty upfront about everything. I don't think we're that hard to get us to tell us what's going on. Hold on, let's see. Do do do. I think so. Yeah, and I mean, Melissa, a lot of it is us guessing. Like we have no idea, and I was hoping for more replays. Um, Breezy, it'll tell me what demographic is for anywhere. There he is. The Samwell B12 experience, everybody. If you're not, that's our partner channel. If you guys are not subscribed to Sam, get over to Sam's channel. Somebody drop in his link. Sam is one of our brethren to the north. He does all sports, all things Canadian. He loves it. He does such a great job. If you see his graphics, they are ridiculous. If you're Canadian, now this will tell you what kind of people we are because we're horrible people. I'm a travel agent. So Sam's wife, if you're in Canada, contact her. They can hook you up with anything Canadian travel, but make sure that you go talk to Dee. She'll take good care of you. Sam's fantastic people. They're like family. They're as close with us as Heidi and Kevin. We love these folks to death, and so make sure you go over and check them out. Um, yeah, Breezy. Most of the people have come and gone. And some of it, and look, here's the best part. Some of it is our fault. I've never run from it. We hit a period that really hurt us for a little while. But I don't think we're any different from any other person in this world. I don't know anyone who's perfect. I've never seen anybody who's not made a mistake, and I've never. What I do see is a lot of people don't own up to it. We've owned up to everything that's happened. We fixed it and we moved on. And all we asked for was a second chance. There are times when people don't do that. And it's like, okay, that's fine. You don't have to give us a second chance. That's cool. We're good with it. So let's see. Yeah, season actually gets going. My first pregame for the Rangers is September 21st. It's always around my birthday. So 37 months for Christine Hickman. Look at this, everybody. Everybody, come on, give a round of applause. 37 months. Let's do a little star confetti and a little. Let's see. What am I missing? Look, we here's the best part. We didn't really. When I say we made a mistake, I got RSV and COVID at the same time. All right, because a lot of people have asked, so I'll tell you. I came off of an MSC boat. I had RSV, and I don't know how I picked up COVID at the same time, but I wound up with RSV and COVID. I was sick for over 90 days. And we're not talking about a little sick. As a matter of fact, my good friend Sam threw me out of his channel because I was being belligerent. I don't even remember doing it. It was a bad time, and at that moment, we were in the process of exploding. We went from 100 to 300 shoppers, from 300 to 1,000, all in about a 6 week period. We went from 100 to 1,000 people in under 2 months. We were exploding. I was sick. I wasn't able to help my wife. And essentially what happened is it put us way behind. And a lot of people thought we were doing something nefarious, which is just not the case. I mean, we never stopped doing what we were doing. We never turned away. We never stopped telling people what was happening. So was it perfect? No. It took us over a year to get it fixed. Um, yeah, it was an add-on. You can pick it up at the buffet. So did we fix it? Yes. We paid for so many things and gave so much stuff away and did refunds, and we tried to do everything right. And the funny part is the more we did right, the more people hung us out to dry. And I thought it was unfortunate, so I kept my mouth shut. Everybody kept saying, "Do you want bear shark rants?" We probably wouldn't be here if I continued to do bear shark rants, because everybody would have thought I was talking about them. But there are people who were doing deliberate harm to this channel. They were mods. We got rid of them because of the situations that were happening. Things that were going on behind the scenes when people were reaching out saying, "Hey, do you know people are doing this in your chat?" And it was like, no, we don't know everything. I would love to tell you I'm omnipotent, but that is not the case. Um, Kelly, it's okay. I mean, the thing is, you remember you're going to be able to get those rewards regardless. We just can't find a member time that works for you guys. We're trying to find something. It's not like holding a Zoom call because we can do that on Tuesday nights. Uh, but what is a good shopping night for our members? What works best? And it can move. We don't care, but we want that member feedback. The hardest part is getting it. Thank you, Sam. And we did. Sam was on the phone with me at night, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I'm sitting there talking to him and I'm packing boxes. We got a Zoom call coming up in September, Grey Dog. So that would be it. No, it's not that they got mad at me for being sick. They got mad because we fell behind in shipping, Breezy, and we fell very far behind. It's not like it was a couple of weeks. We fell months, and at some points, uh, there was merch that was bought, and it was 6 or 7 months because we had over 25 or 30,000 items that we had to sift through in order to get it out. Sprat, that's hysterical. Uh, yeah, and I mean, like at the end of the day, it's a hard situation when you own a small business and everybody think like my favorite line was, well, it's only one thing. Do you know it's easier to fill a big order than it is to find the one item? When you have 30,000 items, finding one is 1 in 30,000. It's hard. Does that make it an excuse? No. We just had to do the job. And as we got down in things, we were able to catch up and do it. And as like I said, last night was momentous. We actually closed part of one of our warehouses. We are down to a quarter of one warehouse that is still open for whatnot. The rest of the merch is just about completed. Plus, we are almost up to date with what we are doing on a daily basis. Prior to us leaving to go to New Jersey, we were shipping within days. There are people sitting in this chat, and you guys can call yourself out if you want. I won't. That were saying you got to slow down on shipping. So we went from, hey, you guys are going too slow. I know you're sick. We don't care. To, hey, can you slow down? I can't get a box every day. So, but matter of fact, Heidi just put it in. We got through it. And all we're asking for the folks, because by the way, I know you're watching. We know. Um, Give us a second chance. Go look at our reviews on Whatnot. We're a 5-star seller. We've got 26,000. We'll give us another shot. I found somebody who's in a store who you guys would rather. But we want to say thank you to the members. We want to say thank you to everybody. This week's streams, I'm going to be putting them up all day today because they take about an hour, hour and a half each stream to get up. I am stalling while I get off screen and we'll get everything set up for you guys. But right now, the most gorgeous shopper in the whole world who's totally flustered, give her your best, give her some hearts, give her some love. There she is.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to set up here and find a place to go. You got it? Thank you. All right. Hi. Welcome to
Thelma,
my drive, and I think I need to fix my camera.
Thelma, I wasn't going to call you out, but yes, you're one of them. And that's okay because you're in the UK and you shouldn't get a box every day because that's expensive.
Well, if you could film, no, I'm kidding. All right, guys, I am here. I drive. I don't see anything purple though. I'm sorry. I'm here. So when I was at where was I? Vineland. I was able to grab, and I think I put about the pins in the chat. I was also able to grab wish list for Shelly Saunders, the Star Wars Grogu puzzle. Quill's around. I know she dropped out, and
Quill quit.
so Shelly got the puzzle, and she got the large Yeti crop top. I think it was $12.99. So let's go take a look at the racks. It's kind of calmer here today. No bags. Yes. Well, thank you for that. I'm here, and I knew that. Yes.
Hey, we're
Look,
only an
guys,
hour. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in. It's okay.
it's okay. Look, I got here as quick as I could. All right.
Do
So
you know if we still have Quill or do I need to take the list?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe
Quill
we
quit.
should text her. Oh, she's here. She just texted me.
Thank you, Quill. I just didn't know if I needed to take it.
She may have to drop out for a second. All right, guys, let me flip it around. Oh, really funny. So I mentioned this Yeti shirt. They happen to have it here too. This is the Yeti Sea. ski school. I'm not going to be speaking proper English today. Yeti ski school crop top. It is $12.99 for that cute top. And I see larges right now. Bibbidi boop boop boop. I spy just the larges right now with my little eyes, which is what they had yesterday too. But you can also paddle your own canoe, everybody. That is a medium. Such a fun shirt. It is a women's cut. It is $12.99. Right? That's exactly. It's a crop for a Yeti. Be very, very interesting. That does not. Let's see what we have in 3X. We had some 3X stuff before the 2025 stuff that I had found at Vineland. Let's see what 3Xs are in store in this little rack here today. Do, 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 do. 3Xs, we have some golf pants. Golf pants! We have the Tron women's cut top with off the shoulder. They do have it in a 3X. That's the back. The golf pants wanted to mesh onto it, so give me just a moment. Excuse me. And then class of 2025 in a 3X. Class of 2025. Oh, that's actually a 2X, but there are some 3Xs as well. Any Phantasmic shirts like yesterday? Let me see. I know that was exciting yesterday when we found those. I did find these little light up 2025 necklaces, which decided to hook onto my cart. Let me see if we can put these on in some capacity.
Kim, can you get these for me?
Show them. Yeah. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I have them.
Here we go. So it has this 2025 light up necklace.
I'm gonna find
2020. I do not see them yet, Breezy. I don't even see them out of the corner of my eye. I didn't even see them in Vineland like prior to me going in. We're looking for Phantasm with this little. I think this is like. I have to double check the price, but it does change colors. I'm not sure if it's $3.99 or $5.99. Phantasmic shirts, guys. Let me go around again over to the large area. Do. The light up is super fun. And it's 2025, so it's still good to go. What is this? Before we move on. Oh, DVC shirt, extra small. Super cute. Beautiful color, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. That one is zippity doo dah zippity a $12.99. It would be really good as an ornament or a mini disco ball. So there's that. So Phantasmic shirts, guys. Yeah, they were right here with the larges yesterday. So they do not have those Phantasmic shirts. They do have a bunch of the Tron off the shoulder tops in large. Nancy's gonna take a 2025 light up, and I'll get a confirm a price on that in just a second. So let me get one. Make sure it has the dabs, the little plastic things in them. So nothing has lit up yet.
Dabs?
Oh boy. Okay, so. Oh, I grabbed all that. We're like that. All right, so I will check that in a second. Someone asked about 2X tops, and then we'll go through the spirit jerseys and such. They do have that Mickey Sherpa, the cake worthy, $44.99 and 2X. Nice fleecy fleece. They have an HH 3/4 zip. And that is a 2X. And looking for a price. $34.99, originally $70, so half price. Half price for that. Something navy in the smalls. Let me take a look at that. Absolutely. Something navy in the smalls. Extra large. I see that class of 2024, sure. All right, so I'm gonna put. Does this mean it won't go on? Well, why is there two? That doesn't make any sense. Smalls. We have the dino. Here's the. Was it blue? Someone said something navy. So this is a light blue. There's. Oh, hold on. This was the navy. So it's the Caribbean Beach Tommy B Shacket. It's a Tommy Bahama Shacket. It's like a lightweight jacket shirt. $64.99. Originally $158, but $64.99 for that today in the small. And they do have extra small as well. They do have some of the classic Mickey ringers in size small, $12.99. Absolutely, absolutely precious. Kids stuff. Let's see if we have anything excitement. No problem, Debbie. So kids today, we have a bunch of these little suited up little Baymax shirts. These are $7.99 each. I see extra small, small. I may see a medium. Little Baymax tops, $7.99. You got the Nubs little hoodie. Some different sizes around. I see an extra small. I see a medium in Nubs, Nubs, Nubs. $14.99. The Elio top. Oh, they have the Leia costumes. Size small. These are $34.99. Was originally $100. They do have the kids' Leia costume. The Nubs hoodie's awesome. We have that cute little ready to sparkle tank top for girls. $14.99. More fun with Baymax and Moochie. Moochie. Debbie Diaz, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the fun. Thank you for subscribing. If you want to shop with us, Debbie, you can go over to our website, fill out our first shop with us today. We have a little magic that we're going to show right jingle right now. We got that cute little Young Jedi's top. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. This doesn't happen a lot. Okay. That was fun. It didn't want me to leave the area. We have some of these really cute Toy Story sweatshirts, size medium. $14.99, originally $40 for these. Size medium and kids. You got a friend in me, everybody. Some more Nubs and Elio. Oh, this is a kid's large. Kid's large, it looks like a little crop. Little BB-8 top, that's super cute. There's a kid's large in that. Galactic writing. That is $14.99 originally, $34.99. Toy Story in adult size. That one was kids. Adult size. There are some larges and extra larges. Okay. Um, but not that sweatshirt. You said the Woody sweatshirt. Nancy B is going to take the large in the Woody gray sweatshirt in the kids. Yeah, so it is a kid's large, not a numbered size. And that is $14.99, and Nancy B is going to snag that. And we'll put that right in the cart along with the necklace that we grabbed before. That, there we go. All ready to go. Hello, CEO Sam Eagle. Welcome in. Good to see you. We have this really cute Mickey kids top. $14.99. Down the sleeve, Mickey all doing his thing. This is kids. I wish this was adults because this is super cute. It's a nice, thin, long sleeve top. And that's in a kid's large right now. And I do see kids medium as well. A Nubs crop, size 9-10. Nubs, nubs, nubs. That is $7.99 for that. That's a great deal, $7.99 for that top. I do see some other Toy Story shirts. Rich, we'll go over there in just a second. Or that was Mrs. Grey Dog, I'm sorry. I just saw Grey Dog and then I realized, wait a second. Kids Frozen t-shirt. Kids extra large. There are two. There's Debbie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, they don't have a price. They're either $7.99 or $9.99. There's a little, the tag kind of came off of them, but that's a really pretty Frozen top, and I would find out the price for that for you if y'all are interested. And that's a um, kids extra large. They do have some of these Avengers Spirit jerseys for kids, extra large. This is one that really should be in adults as well, like for sure. $19.99 for that Spirit jersey. I believe it was $64.99 when it was in the park. All right. Ouch. I see some of that home stuff. Oh, they didn't have these. They ran out of these yesterday. So let me look at the home things, everybody. These are $29.99. These are the little racks. So you have this $29.99. You can use it for keys, little hooks. You could probably do little light coats on there as well. But this is $29.99. I can definitely, Donna. I think I see it on the end, and I'll grab one for you in just a sec. $24.99 for this Mickey. He's a little figure, part of the home collection. There's this framed picture of the boss, $14.99. It is, I believe, a small, and I will check the price for you in just a sec, Breezy. And then we have the little desk lamp, $19.99. Let me get one that you can actually see the Mickey head silhouette. Little desk lamp, $19.99. It was originally $39.99. Let me put this back. And then this little planter, $14.99. I like the little hooks. Those are cute. The hooks are pretty cool. And the lamp is awesome, yes. Let me check that Leia costume price for Breezy. And then here's some of the Toy Story shirts. Hello, Hatbox Ghost. Welcome in. It's pretty solid, Melissa. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, I don't, weight wise, I have no idea, but it is pretty heavy duty. All right, let me check that Leia costume. Hold on just a sec. All right, I didn't need the Frozen shirt. Don't need this. Um, all right, let me. I think I already have that thing right now. Breezy's gonna take the hooks, $29.99. I'm probably gonna get the helmet. The helmet's $25. Yeah, this was originally $50, so it's a good deal. $29.99.
Show the backside.
What happens?
Show the backside.
I'm going to. So you just slide it into a screw, it looks like. So there's your little. All right, let me see where those Leia costume went off to. Oh, I see it. No, that's definitely not the price. So the Leia costume is a small only. There it is. And $34.99, originally $100 for the Leia costume. See, 48 months. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. All right, so let me put this in the cart.
Thank you, Theo Sam Eagle. 48
Ah,
months. Can't wait to see you this year when you guys come down, or I think you're coming down. Anyway, Theo, 48 months. There's very few people who could say that. We appreciate you so much. And of course, Theo is sending us to the Halloween party this year, so you
whoop,
guys are
whoop.
going to be able to see the Halloween party thanks to Theo Sam Eagle. Give it up for Theo, everybody.
Whoop, whoop. All right, Toy Story boot shirt, $12.99, extra small through 3X. Actually, let's just do this. I don't even have to hold the shirt. Extra small through 3X in the boot shirt. There's a snake in my boot. And then we have small and medium in that raglan, $12.99. Oh, that's new. We have the DCL New Zealand ornament, $7.99. Sail away with DCL.
Agreed, Kelly.
Yes. We have the snow globe, $14.99. Someone had asked about the UK saucer set. It is 12. I think it's $12.99, and that was Donna. Let me double check that price, but I can grab one. $12.99 for the UK saucer, cup and saucer for Donna. So they have an Elio playset with the characters, $12.99. We got you, Donna! Yay! So this is an Elio playset. It's even the new. the new packaging. $12.99 for that. You have that Small World card game for $7.99. Teacup match game, $14.99. And then $34.99. Inside Out Marble Run. $34.99 for that. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. Not a problem. You're so welcome. We have this Sven doll. So Sven's left with a Facilier outfit and an Encanto outfit. I'd go Facilier for him. The Encanto might look cute on him. So the Thunderbolts, Kelly's given a good a little saying it was good. The Thunderbolts. We have this dig set for the Pirates. What do you exactly mean, Karen? Did you sign up when we did? Oh, so I think Karen signed up when we were doing it. When we had that deal going on a bit ago. So you would probably need. We'll give you if you send a message, we can let you know when you need to rejoin. Poor Sven, no friends. So yeah, so just send a contact us, and we will let you know. Sven is $12.99, Melissa. $12.99 for Sven. Perfect. Fantastic. We got the Cocoa playsets as well. Turning red. Ah! Guardians of the Galaxy. And we have the Spideyverse. Spideyverse. You know that. Spideyverse. Spideyverse. Ooh. Sven jumped ship. They also have the Inside Out 2 playset. Oh, is this Inside Out 2? Yes, it is. Inside Out 2 playset as well. Super duper cute. And then they have this really cute AK tray. Tree of Life, $19.99. This little tray for. There you go. We have the Riviera. Sorry. We have the Riviera beach towel, everybody, with all the friends. It's like double date night. Rich is going to grab an Inside Out 2 playset. And that's $14.99 for Inside Out 2. There we go. Da-da-da-da. We have the 4-pack puzzle set of The Mandalorian. This is what we grabbed earlier for Shelly Saunders, and it's $14.99. So we had grabbed one of these already. But $14.99 for the Grogu collection. Mandalorian collection, that is. You're welcome, Rich. I'm just going to move my cart around. It's a long way. So did you see some Star Wars stuff? I see the the spy, I guess she is. Is that what everyone's saying? Or the mechanic from that too? I guess she's a spy. I see DJ Rex, $14.99. I see that Star Wars Droid Factory Advent Calendar. The really cool $44.99 action figure sets. You get Mace, Jango, and Padme, and then Anakin, Grievous, and a clone trooper. So what was the original on this? Let's see. These are retro characters. Of course there's no original on there. They're being sneaky. They're being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. These are the Hoth. They do have Hoth Lounge prize available. So guys, they do have the mini mix-ups. They are $9.99. We have the White Rabbit with a little teacup on his head. We have Flower with a flower on her head. Hi, Mike. We got Thumper with a tulip on its head. Aww. And these are all $9.99 each. And I also see Alice over there, and she has a little teacup thing going on. Yeah, she had a teacup on her head. Here we go. Let's find one with the teacup. Teacup. Hello. Yes, those Nancy B. They are from Kenner, like the original Star Wars characters. They released a retro line of them um, for the anniversary of the movies, which I thought was kind of cool. All right, so let me get a necklace that. Oh, I'm sorry. Sure. Yes, they're originally so they are Kenner. I'm gonna put these back because I don't need them. I need to not have this here anymore. Okay. I think I cleared out what I needed to clear out for the moment. We have the Wakanda spears. The Wakanda spears. So the necklaces, to correct, are $7.99. The light up necklaces, Quill. So if you want to put that on there, Nancy, let me know if you still want it for $7.99. I thought I saw $5.99, but it was the shelf below it. They have the Rebel helmet, $24.99. $24.99. And then the Coco crossbody, everybody, $14.99. We still have a Coco Loungefly available also. So if anyone's interested in that, let us know. I'm going to turn the cart. Boopity boop boop boop. We got puzzles, everybody. We have the AK puzzle, $7.99. This spear is $14.99, Melissa. So we have this 72-piece Animal Kingdom character puzzle. We have the double-sided up puzzle. $44.99, Nancy, for the set. I think they were originally $100. Here's the Hercules set. The puzzle, rather, $7.99. It's not. I'm looking at a toy set from across. And then the Coco puzzle's also $7.99. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna grab one of those. I'll grab that in just a second. So Nancy's gonna take the Star Wars action figure box set, $44.99. We also have the Lion King puzzle for $14.99. Oh, cool. That was $44.99. I grabbed it, Heidi. Thank you. Heidi sending me a text message. Little Mermaid, $7.99. And then we have the Everest puzzle for $7.99 as well. That's really, really cute. So you have the Jack Skellington sweatshirt and spirit jersey. Spirit jerseys, it looks like they're only smalls. Sweatshirts, I see a large, extra small, and I think I see a medium as well in the Jack Skellington hoodie. Shirley, let me see if we have any Moana plushes. I do see them. I will zip over there in just a sec. Shirley, did you fill out a form on our website? Because I remember someone asking for Moana with some other stuff, and I wasn't sure. That might have been you. All right, so let me turn the card around. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, so we just want to, like I said, we just want to make sure to you, Shirley, that you did fill out a form on the website. Let me see if we can pull that really quickly.
There was a Shirley that signed up this morning for a wish list.
Okay. Um. Yes, I see right there.
Moana plush as well.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the one. I do see the spirit. I do see that. I might see the one shirt, but yeah, if that's the same Shirley, then we're good to go. So Shirley R, that will be. It looks like Quill. Welcome, welcome. Let me zip over and grab Moana. No, you didn't put the. It's funny. You did. Someone else had asked for Moana, and I needed to get more information from them. So, um, but I know you asked for some other items. I do see it now. Kelly, we're gonna grab the Coco puzzle. I'm literally standing right next to it. Coco's $7.99 for the puzzle. Phantasmic. I see the Star Wars jackets. We'll look at those in a second. I'm going to grab Moana. Moana is $12.99 for Moana. And Anna is also available for $12.99. Kelly, you're very welcome, hon. Make way for Moana. Let me grab that Kenner set, the retro set. Now the box is supposed to look like this, like it's supposed to be all retroed out, and that's why the box is like distressed. So we're good to go. So we got that Star Wars set. Anybody for Anna, her little shoes. All right, everybody, we have the Star Wars made of Empire Strikes Back jackets. 2X and smalls, it looks like. You're welcome, Nancy. There it is. And the jackets. And there's that Hoth Loungefly you can use with it. $34.99 for the jacket. $39.99 for the Hoth Loungefly. We do have a few of those left as well. Look at just look at it. It's so pretty. If you're an Empire fan. The jacket is unisex. Yes. Oh yeah, that small is like a good size small. Yeah, the jacket is unisex. Jacket, we have small and 2X. Gray dog. A small looks like, yeah. I mean, it looks like it's a good size small. It looks slightly oversized for a small for a jacket. So yeah, it's a totally, and I think it's even geared more towards men's jacket.
At least you didn't see it. Oh, look at that trick tray, like the bowl service.
Be Disney, that's awesome. So Donna's gonna take a small in the Star Wars bomber for what did we say it was? 30, 34.99. Jen speak take 5. All right, we got that. We've got the gargoyle. That's Be Disney. So cool, so fun. The gargoyle water bottle, 14.99. We have the Haunted Mansion little appetizer plate set, 14.99. And then this really cool model kit. Awesome model kit, everybody. 14.99 for that. Great for like do a nice little Halloween display. Really cool. Words are hard. Yes. Words are very hard. So we have our little Tron section, everybody. We got those action figures. Hi, Lizzie. We have Warrior, Yori, and Sark, and of course Flynn. The action figures are $9.99 each. This looks like original Tron. Tron hats. You have the Game On and Flynn's Top Score Club. Melissa, when I get back there, I'll check. The only size Sherpa I saw was a 2X. The light up Tron picture frame, $19.99. $44.99, Breezy. $19.99 for the Tron helmet bag. And you have mugs and cups, $7.99. No, this is $12.99 for this cup. You can have the light cycles spin around, spin around. And then you have the yellow, red, and orange light cycle, $24.99 for those little sets. And it comes with the action figure that goes with the color light cycle. Anyone missed out on any Coco items? We got Coco. It is $7.99, Melissa. 2X, medium, extra small, extra large in the really nice Coco hoodie. It's a tan color, light tan, $24.99. Coco, cuckoo. We have the rainbow Coco ears that go great with this line. I mean, look at that with the Dante shirt. Absolutely precious. Ears are $7.99. The shirt is $9.99. I see small, medium, and then I'll have to dig orange light cycle for Jen Timberlake. All right, orange light cycle for Jen Timberlake. And then the Coco button shirt, down shirt, extra small, small, medium, large, 2X, 3X, and extra large. So they have all sizes extra small through 3X in the Coco shirt, $19.99. You have the coaster set, $9.99. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm just not just showing you a shelf, I promise. And then we have the Coco blanket. Oh, this is so nice with Dante on it. $24.99. Super duper cute. All right. We don't need Anna. We're going to put her back. Any mix-ups? We have Alice, White Rabbit, Thumper, and Flower. Anybody's looking for a mix-up? of mininess. Ah. So I do see the cool, oh, it's Main Street music today in Character Warehouse. Karen, I didn't see them, hon. I'm going to head over there in just a sec, but I did not see them. I did look at the other location as well. So we're going to check those in just a second. I think they got very limited amounts of the lavender stuff. The Lightning McQueen remote control vehicle, $29.99. It's a bubble. It's a bubble car. So that's super fun. Gail, I think there are some socks up front. I know there's some Goofy and some of the space socks. I'll see if I can grab those in just a sec. Let me see if I can get over to the racks and see if there are any pop sockets. All right, we're gonna make a break for it. Maybe we're gonna go around like this. So the Sherpas, I see two X's in. I don't see any other sizes. We're gonna go over to that rack. I see the magnet frames, some of that jewelry we've shown. Oh, they have them. So I need 3 of these pop sockets. They're $14.99. Hold on, they got them. So I know there's wish lists for these. Karen and Nurse Debbie, I believe.
Karen, Nurse Debbie. They're the two on my list.
Yep, because I know Kelly got hers yesterday. So this is the Opulence pop socket. It's $14.99. Yay! Karen's like, oh, I got it. I'm so happy. Let me zip over here a second. I don't think there are any new liquids from yesterday, but I will show them. So we got Nurse Debbie, Karen, anyone else for the purple pop socket. It's $14.99. It's gooey. It's gooey. Nicole K is going to take one. I'll show the cocoa magnets while I'm grabbing the pop sockets, if I grab the right thing. Nicole K is going to take a pop socket, $14.99. Did Lynn put in a comment that if there's another one?
Lynn wants a pop socket.
She wants a pop socket? We can get one for Lynn.
And how much are the reusable bags next to you?
The larger 2, the mediums are $150. All right, so
Stargazer pop socket.
I need one for Lynn and Stargazer. Okay.
Hello, creative.
Yeah, they got a bunch of these in today. There's that pop socket if you're just coming in, $14.99. You're no problem, Lynn. So I have 5 of them. I can grab if anybody wants any more. I'm going to show these lithos while we're standing here. We have that Mickey Mouse and Friends. Lisa, like 2 of them? We could do that one. Lisa's going to take 2 reusable bags, 2 large reusable bags, $2 each. Quill,
Pop socket for creative and Melissa K.
pop socket for Creative and Melissa K. Oh, Nicole K got one. I'm like, didn't she get one? All right. I have 2 more, guys. The poppers, sockers. It's a hot pop socket. There you go. I did it, Mikey. There it is, $14.99. So cute. We have they had very limited amounts at Vineland when I was there, and they did not have them here.
Let us know if you want to be on the list.
Is there another Wakanda one? Yeah, and there's this Wakanda one.
Pop socket for Thelma.
Pop socket. You have to say it like that. Yeah. Tinkerbell book bag. I don't think they have them. Are you are you talking about the Tinkerbell, the green sequence lounge fly? We have live action Ariel. I did grab that other pop socket. Bleh, pop socket for Selma. It's not sticky, Breezy. It's squishy, not sticky. So Breezy's gonna take, and I think I'm at 9.
Creative, I'm adding you right now.
All right, one,
Oops.
two, three,
Going.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 9.
Allí al frente yo vi otra tienda.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So anybody else for? I'm gonna grab the 10th one. So I'm gonna grab this and hold us. Might as well. And Lisa's gonna take 2 medium bags as well. 2 medium shopping reusable bags for Lisa M. There we go. All right. There's Ariel. So you have the Ariel, and then there's Turning Red, which is a Jared Mariamu. The panda's precious. I'm just gonna say it. Emma's gonna take the last pop socket, everybody. So we got 10 of those pop sockets. Woohoo! Wish list if you want a pop socket. But we got them. We got all 10. We got the 10 pop sockets.
I believe so.
There's also a cocoa litho.
The quality is the same.
Yeah,
Remember me. Where's...
that was it, right? The
Okay.
necklace and this?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
They also have this Pluto frames picture, $19.99 for Pluto. $14.99 for the pennants. Oh, those are, oh, okay. Deborah, those are the reusable bags. So they have, what Disney does is they have Disneyland on one side and Disneyland and Disney World on the other. So yeah, these are $2. Yeah, so did you want, how many did you want, Deborah? We got you. Just one? Whew. And it's good to see you, by the way. Yeah, it does go with my nails. That is funny. Just one. Okay. So Deborah Quill is going to take a large reusable bag. Hold on. The Mickey ice cream wall art. I don't see it. I see the pennant. I see those starburst things, the fireworks. Let me see if they have the ice cream anywhere. I don't see it. They had them for the longest time too. All right, Gail had asked about socks, so I'm gonna go over up here and show you some socks, but I'm gonna just kind of pull on the side. I'm not checking out everybody. I do see some things. Excuse me. But we're gonna kind of pull on the side and not. I'm just gonna put the cart right here. Okay, so a couple things. If you missed out on this on the Wampa yesterday, and his arm comes off. Where did he go? He fell. He jumped ship. Ouch. That was painful. Nicole, I did not see it yet, but I can go over and grab one. I know which one you're talking. That metallic one. The fireworks I have to check. I think they're 40, but let me go check, Breezy. Don't hold me to that. Gail, you asked about socks. We have Goofy. $4.99. We have the gray space socks, and the space socks are $9.99. We have the gray ones, the burgundy ones, and the black ones. And the space socks are nine. Oh, this has a little astronaut on it. That's cute. Do they have the Minnie Mouse Loungefly wallet? I will take a look in just a second, dude. And then we have Mickey. He's $7.99 for this little plastic Mickey. The Mexico bag's $9.99 for the little clutch bag. $9.99. Lisa M is gonna take a pair of Goofy socks for $4.99. Mickey is $7.99. Breezy. Hi friends, it's me, Mickey Mouse. He just spoke and everything. That was amazing. There's more of the light up necklaces. I think someone requested a Fun in the Sun fan, and I'm not sure if I got it. So, Fun in the Sun fans, $4.99. Unis, do they have those still? They did have the sketchbook pickle bag, $4.99 for the
We
Coco
also have
fan.
the black one with the Mickey hats on it.
Yes, we do. Let me show you the view. Oh yeah, they have the pickleball bag up there. So let me zip up front. Oops. 2 Fun in the Sun fans for Breezy. That was for you, Breezy, wasn't it? I thought there was a wish list, and it might have been for you. So 2 of the fans, Fun in the Sun, $4.99 for Breezy. Let's take a look at the price of the fireworks. Gail's gonna take Goofy socks as well for $4.99. We got you, Gail. All right, let me do. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna let everybody go out, and then I will go around and see what we got. No, I do remember seeing a Fun in the Sun thing, and I want to go backwards out of here. Hold on. Lounge size. I see the pickleball bag right there. So there is no one here, and now everyone's coming in. This is hilarious. I just want to get out of line. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm dying right now. Alright. Now we're going out. You're welcome, Gail. Alright, let's zip out of here. And I will get a price on the fireworks. They do have some Lily, a little Lily clutch also. I'll show that in a second. And I think they have the backpack to match. So those fireworks, they're right there. $49. They're $50 for the fireworks. Let me pull them up here. $49.99. That's a good idea, Breezy. Let's put on it back. Gonna hang this up somewhere. All right, let me bring this down. Ouch. Yeah, $50. I'm not sure what the original retail was on those. Let me go in the back. We have those R2D2 droids as we're walking by. $74.99 for the droids. I'm gonna go grab that water bottle for Nicole K. Let me go back there and grab that and get prices for Quill. All right, let me get rid of this costume. There's something else that I needed to look at. The Veers. Here we go. You got your whole Marvel collection. The relics, $24.99. You have the Eye of Agamotto. You have the Infinity Stones. You have the Tesseract, everybody. $24.99. Then you have some great Marvel figures. You have the Incredible Hulk. And these are all $49.99. Doctor Strange. And, oh, that looks like that's Iron Man. Scarlet Witch. And Captain America. And I also see that chess set, Haunted Mansion chess set, $49.99.
Don't forget the helmets.
I got those already earlier.
What about the Geonosis?
I don't see them, the mugs, but I am actively seeking. All right, I think I see the water bottle that cool. I believe this is the one we're talking about, water bottle wise. Let me see if we got one, Lynn. Let me see if they have one of those for you. Make sure that this is the right thing. All right, so Nicole is going to take the Guardians water bottle, and let me get a price on that. $9.99 for the Guardians water bottle. $9.99. That's a good water bottle. It will fit in a lug water bottle holder. So, I also see a Guardians water bottle as well, and then the sports water, the Squeeze, $4.99. Squeeze. So, someone asked about lilies. These are 40. This is $49.99 for the little crossbody. It was originally $128, now $49.99. And then they do backpacks that match. $49.99 as well. So that's the latest and greatest in the lily. Really pretty pattern. We got Groot with his money cup. No, it's a little Groot game. Yep, we got the water bottle for Nicole. Perfect. So it was Nicole that wanted the water bottle. Perfect. Might have said Melissa. The K confused me today. don't mind me. Oh boy. Any other water bottles? Oh, there's many. Gail, let me swing around and show you what they got. So I can. come back around. We're gonna go like this. I see a Scarlet Witch one, which is super cute. I see a 2024 water bottle too. Um, so we have the 2025 for $7.99.
Oh, look at this.
We have the flower water jug, $19.99.
That's pretty small. Watch out, girls. Back this way. No, but I
Gosh, this thing just gets caught. It's insane. We have our Love Our Parks for $12.99. We have a Pride for $7.99. And we have the Marvel superheroes and super villains. And that is $14.99. I also see some of those French press coffee available.
Yes, this is the
Scarlet Witch Corksicle, $19.99. The one that's $7.99. I think you wanted this one, Gail. The 2025 one. So Gail's gonna take the 2025 for $7.99. The 2025 water bottle. We also have the Minnie Mouse container. It was originally $24.99. Now it's $9.99 for this. So if you want it, let me know. I have to climb.
that'd be nice to like college, but it ain't big enough. It ain't gonna fit nothing.
But those are the now. He asked about the Walmart before. Here's the hot dog bookends, but I don't see the Mickey bar ones. You also have the France apron with Minnie and Mickey at the bistro. You're welcome, Gail. There's also a couple different Marvel bags, the superheroes and super villains. This looks like just an oversized fanny pack. This is an oversized fanny. Wow. $34.99. And then they have a little, it's a little cinch bag that can convert into a backpack. And that's also $34.99. They were originally $68. And if you miss out on the messenger bag, this thing is tight. You have your first Avenger messenger bag. I think it's $19.99. And you have the fanny pack for $12.99. All right. Oh, the Yeti Ski School mug to match the shirts. We also have some art. The art sets, everybody. We have the $5.99 for the pencils. It looks like it's in like a lightsaber tube. $5.99 for those. We also have the Creature Journal, $9.99. And then the Droid Journal for $9.99. All your art sets, Mickey, Minnie, the Millennium Falcon. Let me kind of zip out of the way here. Why am I so behind here? There we go. There we go. Nice and steady. Nightmare Before Christmas art set. cars, everybody. And there's a larger car set as well, which is super cute.
Las mochilas están en 13. Ay, esta niña como me dio por nos mata.
What else can we show you, everybody? Did I miss anything y'all was looking for? Turning red ornament set. What are you? $7.99, originally $50. So this ornament set's now $7.99 if you're a turning red fan. Stop it. This was a $50 set. $50 set, now $8. That's insane. Justin, they do not have it, but let me check to see. There's a possibility I may have the size you're looking for. So give me till like tomorrow-ish. I may know later today, but I'm pretty sure for some reason there's a 2X sticking to me that we have an additional 2X. The mini wallet. Yeah, I don't see them. Let me see if they put them in the back. Because I see, hold on, what's that? I see the basket weave. I see the Minnie Mouse. I see the Minnie Mouse wallet. So here's the Minnie Mouse wallet. It's $24.99. Let me go back. See if I can find. Tuke had asked for it. So let's put Tuke down for the Minnie Mouse wallet. There you go. $24.99. I just want to make sure you were still here, and you were. There's that Mickey Beach towel. $14.99. It looks like, I guess it's round. It has like a trim on it, so I guess it is a round towel. Just the way I'm looking at this piping here. All right, we got that. We're good to go. We have Yeti Spirit jerseys, Tomorrowland Spirit jerseys, Stitch pastel celebration cruise. It's super bougie, right? Springtime surprise. The orange bird. We have the Pride jersey as well. And we also have the balloon celebration crew. Then we have the blue, green, and red in those D tops. I see extra small, small, medium, large in the blue. I think it says Mickey Mouse Original 1928 Walt Disney on both sides. So you have that reversible cruise. You have the Mickey, Minnie, and Castle. Super duper cute. Oh my goodness. Let me go back and come back around. I gotta go and actually push this. This thing is not doing what it's supposed to do. There we go. I got that already. It said Mickey Mouse Original. Yippity yoo. All right, so they do have this top. It's only smalls and 3Xs in the Star Wars. It's got the characters down the sleeve. I believe I have wish lists for other sizes. Fortunately, we only have small and 3X in that today. I see extra large in the green and the blue. Extra large in green and blue with the D on it. Mikey's having all kinds of fun today. And then Black Panther Spirit jerseys. I think these are marked down now. Well, they're supposed to be. $24.99 for the Wakanda Spirit jersey. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X available in the Wakanda Spirit jersey. The Wakanda t-shirt is extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X available. And that t-shirt is $14.99 for the Wakanda t-shirt. Super duper cute. We also have the Thor original hat, $7.99. Thor novelty original hat. There you go. And Wakanda Forever ears, everybody, $7.99 on those. Also have the basket weave loungefly wallets, $24.99. And then we have the Stitch Little Zippies, extra large, 2X and 3X available in the Stitch Zippy. And if you did miss out on your patriotic love, they're still available, everybody, $24.99 for the patriotic love. Super duper cute. We do a bunch of those tan shorts, only in size 3. Yeah, only in size 3X today with Mickey on them, everybody. They are women's cut. They are a size 3X. They are $14.99. Stitch 2X if available. Yes, we have a 2X. Deborah's going to take a Stitch Zippy 2X. $19.99 in that tie-dye Zippy. Let me go over by the Pandora stuff. Get these cute Pandora mugs. $7.99. $44.99. 2X's only available, Breezy. $44.99 for the, and they're cake worthy. I guess it means you can eat cake in them. No, that's the company. Yeah, $44.99. We can grab Karen an Inside Out playset. That's not a problem. Welcome in, Karen. We'll get you one of those. They did a couple left over there. No, the black Sherpas, they are those are adults. And then those zippy with those aren't fleece. Those are adults as well. The Minnie Mouse little hoodie. And then let me grab an Inside Out play set. Let me do this really quick. Um, hello, Dave.
Yeah.
Do you want to show those things I picked up at the other store one more time? Because they don't have it here. It's, um, the place that's over there. Let me grab that. But Dave's gonna. We're see if we can grab those really quick. I found some DVC 2025 stuff over in Vineland, and we found Haunted Mansion watches. I don't think anyone claimed those. At least when I was listening, I didn't hear that.
I did.
You did?
Hey, nobody's gonna take them. I'll wear
No,
one
I
on
like.
the.
Look, they only had 2 in the store. That was it.
I'll wear
Because
them
we
as
just got.
super bands. That's what I was trying to say. There you go. Two
There
of
you
them.
go. There they are. They were the only 2 they got in. They literally put them on the counter, and I said I will take them, and that's how that went down. That is the crew neck 24.99. Super duper cute. It's such a pretty color.
3 mediums, 3 larges, 1 2X.
49.99, Francis, for the watch.
$12.99 for the 2025 DVC shirt. You got 2 extra smalls. I believe 1 medium left. I think 1 small. No mediums left. 1 small left. A 1X, 3 3Xs, 2 2Xs. $12.99.
You're welcome, Francis. Yeah, it's a very cool watch. I believe it was originally $200.
That's what I said.
So,
It was a
yeah.
189 watch, I think.
All right, I have that Inside Out 2 playset for Karen Andrews for $14.99. But there's that playset. There you go. And then we have the helmets. We have Sabine, Carson, and Moff Gideon. All $74.99 each. And then they have this little. Oh, they have a little Jedi playset little vehicle. Boba Fett. Now, yeah, that's $12.99. There we go. And we're gonna go with last caller. Ready? Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Especially special thanks to Dave because he hung out with you guys for a while. I heard y'all chatting it up. Lots of fun. It was great that you guys got to sit and chat. Sorry it took so long for the in between, but we're gonna get this fixed definitely. Um, no, Breezy. It's the pins from yesterday, and that's what they got.
Speaking of pins, tomorrow we're going to be doing pin drop character warehouse from Sawgrass. It'll be a short stream, and then we'll be back on Thursday.
Pin drop. So yeah, you'll be pin drop tomorrow, everybody. Get your wish list in. The monthly pins have been posted. Get your wish list in for the month. So we know what. A lot of you are being awesome about it. You're getting them in weeks and weeks in advance, and we appreciate that. And you're going to be you're first on that list. I, someone who wish listed pins, these pins coming up 6 months ago. So there you go. But guys, I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today.
Debbie, tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow will be Heidi will be down in Sawgrass, yes, and I'll be at the pins. The pins, everybody. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And you guys are absolutely awesome. I want to thank Quill. Thank you for hanging, for helping us out. And everybody, thank you for hanging out with us during the little delay. But at that, yes, Francis, I will be stopping World of Disney. I saw you had something that you wanted. I saw that you had something you wanted. It's absolutely awesome. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And what can I say? Have a magical day. And we'll see you real soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.